Matheus Cunha's deal is here we go. I don't know how it is, but how do you feel about the deal?
Well, I think a lot of fans, together with myself, we are really happy. Yes, not just that he has been signed, but the fact that we have an issue to address, which is goal scoring, and we have gone ahead, to move very fast in the market. I think I'm happy. It's been in the news over like 2 months now. We've been saying we'll sign Cunha, discussing with Wolves, the player and everything, and we needed a striker. Our goal scoring this season has been abysmal. Our highest goal scorer is Ahmad, 8 goals. That's really poor. That's a poor return. A club like Manchester United should have 3-4 players scoring 10-15 goals for the club a season. So I think this is the right move, and we did it at the right time, and we did it very fast. This is how we should be doing. This is how you get the attention of the fans. You want to build the club, go into the transfer window, get this done pretty fast, and we are good.
Despite the Europa loss, what do you think that made him come?
Well, Manchester United is a big club. You get it. We might not be in Europe, but at the same time, you have to agree that we are the biggest club in England. You understand? And a lot of fans may not know, but Cunha has been on the radar for I think 3-4 years now. We've been wanting to sign him even from
3-4 years.
Yes, even from his Atletico Madrid days. Manchester United have gone for Cunha, so it's been a player that our recruitment team have been studying. They've been checking and checking. I think right now he ticks all the boxes. He's not Premier League proven. Everybody can see that getting Cunha is the right man. And even though we are not in the Europa League, you have to understand that a player playing for Wolves coming to Manchester United is a upward trajectory. You get it. No matter how you want to look at it. Yes, this season has put us in a situation we are not familiar with, but this season is in the past now. With Cunha, with what is coming in also, that we are going back to where we belong, which is the top 4, and I'm pretty sure we are going there.
All right, so what about the expectations around him now? Now he has signed for Manchester United. Manchester United is a big club. Expectations will be high. Everybody will be thinking, okay, Cunha has come, so he has to give like 30-25 goals in a season. What do you think about the expectations of the fans?
Well, I'll advise Cunha to get first and foremost a mental psychologist. You understand?
Yeah.
Playing for Manchester United is like putting yourself in the spotlight. Do you understand? Yeah. You are going to be scrutinized for the tiniest of things, for the most, something that does not matter, something that at worst you do it, nobody sees it, everybody just goes by it. You understand? Now that you're in Manchester United, expect that you are going to be under the radar 247. They are going to question your character on the pitch. They are going to question your character off the pitch. They are going to question your character around every single thing. Do you understand? How you talk to the media, he has to get a lot of people around him, personal, anger management team. A lot of things, he has to put them in place. Do you understand? He needs a lot of help now, because Manchester United is not that club that you come and you're the only thing they're expecting from you is to play football. No. The media are going to scrutinize you to get something. Manchester United hold a fan base of close to 1.2 to 1.3 billion. That's a big media market. Everybody wants to milk it. You understand? So you have to make sure that they don't make you a scapegoat. So that's just all he has to do. And in terms of on-field expectation, I think Cunha guarantees us something. A matured outcome on the pitch. You understand? You need players who are grounded, players who can take on the opposition, not just on the ball, but mentally. You're on the pitch, they feel your presence, they know you can do something, they are scared that you're there. That is what Cunha brings, and I think I'm pretty okay with it too.
All right, so a lot of Manchester United fans, or most of them, are talking about Cunha's character, the way he reacts to maybe one or two things on the pitch. Yeah. He's always angered. He's easily angered or easily triggered. Yeah. Playing in Manchester United, I feel like he needs to revisit his anger issue or anger management or whatever they call it. How do you think their character will help him, grow in Manchester United?
Well, you look at Cunha, and then if you study him on the pitch, I was looking at one stat like that. You get it? The stat was saying that, Cunha was was on top of the chart of those who used to trek. You understand?
Is this check or
yes, exactly, stroll on the pitch. You get it? So you kind of feel like he has this. It's close to what we were complaining about Rashford.
Yeah,
he has to tighten his belt in that place. We are playing 3-4-3.
I think they will discuss about it.
Exactly. No, we are playing 3-4-3. We need a lot of high pressing. This 3-4-3 formation requires that you win the ball at the opposition's half up there on the pitch is where the ball needs to be won, and then so that we can, we counter press, get the ball, turnovers, and then we score. If you have somebody like Cunha, who we know is used to straw on the pitch, trust me, he has to talk it up. You have to talk it up. There's no time for it. Not even now where a lot of expectation is resting on whether you are a new player or those that are there. You have to be part of those that. There's no time for passengers. There's no time for Cunha, blah, blah, blah. No, this is no longer Wolves. This is Man U. And Manchester United, we are trying to build a new image. Image where there's no player FC, there is no, a lot of issues, no player nuisance and everything. So he has to, get away from all this character that does not bring him in the right light. Exactly. And on the pitch too, he needs to learn respect. Yes, I know, there's been a lot of issues around the way he talks to his teammate on the pitch and all like that. Bruno equally has it. So two of them has to, watch out for themselves. You get it? They need to watch out for themselves so that they don't create an unnecessary conflict that affects the dressing room or affect our performance on the pitch. And I'm sure they'll get it done by.
Yeah. All right. So signing him now, he raised the squad of Manchester United, and he will add value to Manchester United. Exactly. But there's one particular thing I don't know. If you tell Cunha, according to report, if you tell Cunha to stay here, play like this, once he goes there, he plays whatever, however he feels to play. I don't know whether you guys have addressed this before buying him, because he has this thing in quantum.
No, the thing is, play for Wolves and play for Manchester United are not the same thing. You understand? Like I said, it's going to be under the spotlight. You're not going to be getting that, baby treatment that he was getting at Wolves. Anyway,
taking that Wolves?
Exactly. Anyway, he builds at Manchester United now, he's going to be under the spotlight. He cannot afford, to. Cunha is not a baby, he's not a small boy. You get it? He has 25 years football age, but you look at that face, that's the face of a man. He has, played football for you understand? Spain. So to build your career to the level where Manchester United is now signing you, I don't think you can allow flimsy things, ruin him there. You are now at the top. What you need to do here is, idolize yourself, you understand? Make your career iconic. Get something out of it. You're in Manchester United now. Write your name in gold. You understand? There are things you should share the way now. This is Manchester United. Build. We know a lot of players who used to have, bad character before they came. Ferdinand had it. We can list them, but once they came to Manchester United, they had, a father, a father figure in Ferguson who was able, to make sure that, they focused on the football side, and it really helped them. Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the jersey number. Now Marcus Rashford, I don't know what he's doing. Then Garnacho, though Garnacho followed them for
Malaysia tour.
Yeah, but I don't know. Which number do you think that suits Cunha exactly?
Well, we are hearing, you get it, we are hearing, of course, they say there's an iota of truth in every rumor. We are hearing right now that Cunha is getting the number 10 jersey. First and foremost,
doesn't mean that the Rashford is off. No, off.
See, last season we needed Rashford, we needed Anthony, we needed Sancho, but we were able to, we decided that they should go. That tells you that we don't need them anymore. Not necessarily because they are not good on the ball again, but because you are not ready to have them in the dressing room again. That's just it. So if Manchester United needed you in this chaotic season and they decided to, send you away, that tells you that your time in the club is over. Rashford's time at Manchester United, whether we like it or not, we have to come into acceptance that it is over. Now to his jersey number, giving Cunha the jersey number 10, well, I'm not big on jersey numbers that much, you get it? But I just feel like just maybe we shouldn't give him the number 10 yet. You get it? I don't want something that's going to make him pompous. The number 10 is a number of great in Man U, from Nistelrooy to Rooney to, Rashford. And Rashford has been, immense. Top. He's been, I think he's the 5th highest goal scorer in Manchester United history. So Rashford has been immense. He has deserved the jersey. But maybe we should just, relax the jersey yet. Get him some. He was 10 in Wolves. It's not like anything will happen if we give him the number 10. I just want the number not to overshadow what we expect from him. You get it?
Yeah.
And let us give him something else. Give him something else. Bruno wore 18 when he came, Scott's number, and then now he preferred his normal number. So if he wants to pick the number 10, no problem. You get it? But let's not give him the number, because you could see he affected Garnacho too. Garnacho wanted the 7. They gave it to Mount and decided to misbehave. So if you see players, heavy on numbers like that, it's better for us to just do away with it. Machado had it with Ibrahimovic, the 9 and the 11 thing. If a player likes a number and, is obsessed about it, don't give it to them. Make them focus on the game, not on wearing aesthetical things, Just focus on the football, and then I'm good to go.
All right, so Manchester United fans, tell me what your thoughts are about this signing. How excited are you? Tell me your thoughts on the comment section below, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.